Have you always wanted to share your screen contents with others in just seconds, perhaps to communicate an error message or for some other reason? I'm Manuel Verlat from Team Ashampoo, and today I'm gonna show you how to create, edit and share screenshots in just a few seconds with Ashampoo Snap 12. Enjoy! Snap auto-launches with Windows by default and displays a toolbar, the magic eye, at the top of your screen. You can adjust its position in the program settings. Hover your mouse pointer over the toolbar to expand and reveal its features. The toolbar hosts two sections, and you can use the dots to navigate between them. The big camera button in the center triggers scanning mode, which is perfect to capture rectangular portions of your screen as images. The recording button directly below enters video capture mode. Snap comes with a feature-rich editor accessible through the pencil button. You've probably guessed what the cogwheel button is for, and you're correct. It takes you to the program settings. Let's screenshot a rectangular portion of the screen. First, I hit the scan button and position the mouse pointer over the area I wish to capture. Snap recognizes and surrounds it with a border. It's that easy. As I move my mouse, the different parts that make up the browser window are detected and auto-selected. This also includes parts of the website, like scrolling elements. To select the entire browser window, I move the mouse pointer inside and click the highlighted area. I can then drag the edges to make size adjustments to my selection. The magnification view helps me work with pixel precision. Once I'm satisfied, I can either click the selection or the camera button to start capturing. Newly created screenshots automatically open in Snap's editor by default. The editor helps me annotate and share my screenshots. You can adjust this behavior in the program settings, for example, to have new screenshots copied to the system clipboard or written to a folder instead. But I'll come back to that later. For now, I'll just save the image. Next, let's create a custom rectangular selection. Once again, I begin by hitting the scan button. Then, I drag top left to bottom right to create a selection around the area I wish to capture. I can always adjust the selection with pixel precision by dragging the edges. Finally, I click the selection to capture and open the screenshot in the editor. Once again, I just save the image. One of the features I regularly use is the ability to capture websites or applications in their entirety. Both tend to make heavy use of scrollable regions. Snap can capture scrolling content and turn it into a single screenshot at the click of a button. Let's capture an entire website in Microsoft Edge. Snap provides buttons to mark areas as vertically or horizontally scrollable. Once clicked, I can still make precise size adjustments, for example, to leave out the scroll bar. As always, I can click the selection or the camera button to capture the area. Snap then does the scrolling for me and smoothly stitches the individual segments together. Just imagine having to do that manually. Again, I'll just save the screenshot for now. You can capture any scrollable window, whether Windows Explorer or a full-fledged application like a PDF editor. Let me show you. I'm going to open Ashampoo PDF Pro and take a screenshot of an oversized PDF document. Let's take a closer look at Snap 12's editor. By default, the editor opens automatically with newly created captures, but you can also open it manually through the pencil button in the toolbar. The editor features 3 toolbars. Image editing and annotation tools are located on the left. General functions like undo and export functions are located as 2 separate toolbars on the right. Image settings allow you to show or hide the mouse pointer in your screenshots, for example. These toolbars are expanded by default to reveal their text labels. Use the arrows to collapse them for more editing space. The tools on the left include the ability to add various objects like text, arrows, and shapes, and to highlight or blur specific image portions. Let's pixelize an area to make it unreadable and highlight another by adding a border, an arrow, and finally sequential numbering. To pixelize an area, I select Crop/Pixelate/Blur and drag to create a selection around the desired image segment. I then click Pixelate. Drawing a border is equally easy. I first select Shape followed by Rectangle. Then, I once again drag the mouse to create the rectangle object. I can adjust line width, color, and fill style afterwards. Once I collapse the Shape menu, I can easily access the Arrow menu to draw the arrow, a straight arrow in my case. The adding procedure is again identical to the 2 previous steps. What a great way to draw attention to a particular image detail. Sequential numbering is achievable through the documentation menu. Numbered button adds a new auto-incremented number object each time I left-click into the image. Yet another time saver. My editing work is done. Time to email the finished image to a friend. I collapse the current toolbar and turn my attention to the export functions on the right. Send capture by email is the fastest way to email my image, as it will launch the system default email client and create a new email with the image as attachment. All that's left is for me to add a subject and hit send. Naturally, you can also just save the screenshot. That's it for today's tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed the video and learned something. You'll find additional program details and a download link for Ashampoo Snap 12 in the description of this video. Have a good one and see you next time.